What's up, guys? Just want to make a quick video on how I was able to turn $150 into over $50,000 with online arbitrage. So I just made like a quick slideshow explaining it all in my other screen up here. That's why I'm looking up. Let me just zoom up on it. All right, there we go. So a lot of people get online arbitrage confused with retail arbitrage, which they're pretty different business models because online arbitrage, you're just finding deals online, ordering it to your house, and then shipping it to Amazon or just shipping it directly to the customer when someone orders from you on Amazon. So basically, retail arbitrage is when you're going around in your car, driving around to different places and like scanning different items with your iPhone and like checking the deals and stuff like that. And then once you find a deal, then you just move on to the next store and you keep driving around trying to find deals every day. But online arbitrage, as I said, is a little different because you're doing it all online and all the stuff is getting shipped to your house and you never need to leave your house except when you get an order to ship out to the customer. So let's go on to the other slide. So basically with online arbitrage, where I buy mostly all my stuff is basically, as an example I put here, eBay. This product right here is selling for $154 plus $10 shipping, so $165 just about. And the same exact item, you guys can match it up if you want in the titles. And if you were to click into the listings, the barcode number is the same on both of these. So the same exact product over here is selling for $229 on Amazon. So basically what you do is you buy it from eBay, you get it shipped directly to your house, and then you list it up over on Amazon. And when you get a sale, then you ship it to the customer directly. And you keep the profit from $165 to $229. You subtract that and minus a few fees that Amazon charges, that is your profit. And this is just one example of many, many, many products. There's thousands of products just like this one where they're selling for so much cheaper on eBay and then they're like almost double the price on Amazon, and you can make a very good margin off of them. So how the whole process works, I kind of explained it a little bit before, but basically you're ordering a product off eBay that is selling for significantly more on Amazon that you see that you can have a good margin on. So you order it directly to your house. And then when it comes in, you list it up on Amazon. And then when you get a sale on Amazon, you ship it directly to the customer and you keep the difference from what you paid for it to what you sold it for. So from eBay to your house and then to the Amazon customer that orders it from you. And a lot of people ask if eBay is the only place I find products to resell at, and basically, these are the top three that I find products to resell on is eBay, Mercari, and OfferUp. Mercari is kind of like eBay. It's actually almost exactly like eBay. They even charge the same percentage, 10% for selling something on there. Mercari also has a lot of products that are selling for a lot less on there than Amazon, so you can make a big margin on Mercari as well. So eBay, Mercari, and then every once in a while I'll check OfferUp and I'll buy a few things if I find something good. But my main two are Mercari and eBay. eBay is my number one, Mercari is my number two, and then OfferUp I usually buy the least from there. And to get to the title of this video, how I was able to turn $150 into over $50,000. So basically this was the story. I was 17 years old. I had $150 in my bank account and I was researching how to make money online like a lot of people do. And basically I came across eBay selling and I found this YouTuber that was selling products on eBay, but he was ordering it from China and then selling it on eBay, but I didn't have the capital to spend thousands of dollars to order products, all these products to my house worth thousands of dollars, and then hope it sells once I get it, because if it doesn't sell, then you're basically screwed. So but a good thing about online arbitrage is there's a little rank on Amazon that you can check, which it basically tells you how good the product is selling for the month. So let me check it here. So I pulled it up for you guys over here. It's called the best sellers rank right here, and there's various different tools. You can plug this number in here, 3,233, and basically it'll tell you a rough estimate of what that product is selling a month, so you don't have to like guess if it's gonna sell once you order it to your house, so you don't get stuck with the inventory and you can't sell it. That's what I found so appealing about online arbitrage, because most other business models like Fulfilled by Amazon, I don't know if you guys know that business model, but basically it's where you order a bunch of products from China, ship it to Amazon, and then Amazon ships it to the customer. And then the business model that I was talking about a few seconds before is when people order a bunch of products from China to their house and they try to sell it on eBay. But both of those models, you're not completely 100% certain if it's gonna sell or not. So you have to take huge risks, spend thousands of dollars, and then just hope it sells. So back to the story, I found a product for $100 and I saw I can make $30 profit on it. So I bought it as my very first product and I had $50 left in my bank. I spent $100 on the product and then I immediately sold it. Once it took like 3 or 4 days to get to my house, I listed it on Amazon. I sold it like in 2 or 3 days. I made $30 profit on that. So now after that, I had $180 in my bank account. I bought another product for $100, the same exact one actually. I made another $30 profit, so now I had $210 in my bank account. So I was able to buy two of the same products that I just sold in the past that I was talking about for $100 each. So $200, and I had $10 left in my bank account. I sold them both within 2 to 3 days again, and I made $30 on each one, $30 profit. So now I was up to $270. And after I got paid and I got the $270, then I bought two more and I sold them again for $30 profit each. And now I was up to $330. And now I could buy three of them and make $30 on each one, so $90 profit total. So I bought three more and I sold them within 2 to 3 days again. And I made $90 profit. And I was up 400 plus then, so I just kept rinsing and repeating the process over and over. $500 I got, then 600, 700, 800. And the more money you make, the more money you can make, if that makes sense. So basically, like as an example, if you had $100, you can make probably $30 profit on that. But if you have $1,000, you can probably make $300 to $400 profit on that. So you guys can imagine, if you have $10,000, you can probably make $3,000 to $4,000 profit on that. So the more money you have, the more money you make, the more money you can make doing online arbitrage. And so basically, let me pull up the timeline on my Amazon account of last year's sales so I can show you guys how I like scaled up. Alright, so let's go to my Amazon account. And as you can see here, I've sold 12 products today for $2,150, and I'll refresh it real quick. There it is. And the last 30 days, I sold $38,000 worth of products, 197 units. And so let me look at the graph of last year real quick. Custom. So January 1st, 2019 to December 31st, 2019. There it goes. Actually, let me show you my 2018 sales when I first started. I started in July, so it's only going to show up to July. So July 8th to December 31st, 2018. Right there. And you can see at the beginning I started very, very slow because obviously I had a little bit of capital to work with. I only had $150 to start with, so at the beginning you can see it's like almost flatline, like almost zero, but I'll go through it with you guys. So at the beginning I was selling a few, just like one every week. One unit right there, $89, $0, 84, $85, $0. And I think I bought a pretty big one right here, $260. And all of these I was making about 20 to 25 profit margin off of. So you can take the sale price and take 25% off of that, and that's what I was keeping and taking home. So $259.99, no sales for like 2 or 3 days, then another sale for $99. And then here I really don't know what happened, but I just stopped selling, I guess. I wasn't selling right here, and then right here I started back up. I sold one unit, $64, and then here's when I started reinvesting 100% of my profits. So I stopped taking money out and putting it in my bank, and I just started buying product after product after product after product and not taking 1 cent out. I just kept reinvesting and growing it. So from 150, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000, 3,000, 10,000, and I just kept going like that. So you can see right here, like it spikes up. Actually, it's reversed, so it spikes up like that. And the first sale I did when I started back up was $64, then $0, and then after this $0 flat line right here, basically after that it never really slows down. So $200, 64, 600, 500, 100, 400, 400, 900, 80, 400, and it just keeps going and going and going. And keep in mind, I'm not taking any money out, so I'm putting it all back in. If I have $500, I'm putting $500 in. If I have $1,000, I'm putting $1,000 in. So all this money is going back in. That's why you see such dramatic spikes, like from $80 a day to say $500 a day. It's because I was reinvesting so much money, all of it. As soon as I got paid out, I was reinvesting all of it. So 300, 1,000, 700, 1,400. This is when I was getting to the $1,000 days. $1,000, 700, 200, 80, 500, 0. The 0 days is when I had no stock because I ran out, and I was waiting to get paid out from Amazon, so I couldn't order anything because I had a limited budget, and all my money was stuck in Amazon because they take around 2 weeks to pay you out. So that's why when you see 0 days, it's not because I couldn't find products to sell, it's because I was waiting to get paid, so I couldn't buy anything. So yeah, so this spike was pretty significant. I think I just got paid out right then, and I took all the money, bought a bunch of products, and listed them all on Amazon. And I did $3,977. And from there, it went downhill because I had to wait for all my money that Amazon was holding for 2 weeks. And then it shot back up because I bought a bunch of products and I did a $1,300 day. Then again, I had to wait the 2 weeks to get my money. And then it shot back up because I bought a bunch of other products. So then I got to $4,569 in one day. And then it shot back down again because I had to wait for my money. And then it shot back up, right up again at $3,280. And that was the end of the year right there. I did one more day, actually 3,607. And then the last day of the year, I did 3,280. So right about then, I had like close to $8,000 to $10,000 from all these months right here of reinvesting over and over and over. I had about 7 to 10,000. I don't quite remember, but I remember it was around there, 7 to around $10,000, close to that, just at the end of the year. And then last year is when I really scaled it pretty hard. So let me go to 2019. And then this year, all these look so small because this was such a big spike, which I'll show you in a second. At the beginning, I kind of started out slow again because, as you guys saw, I reinvested all my money at the very ends and had like a $4,000 day, so a lot of my money was tied up in Amazon again. So I was waiting for the 2 weeks to get paid out, and as soon as I got paid out, then I started up again. So as soon as I got paid out, I did a $2,240 day, and I started hitting $1,000 days pretty consistently because at this point I had a little over $10,000 to $12,000, and I had a lot more room to invest in products to sell. So it just kept going. $80, $600, 300, 400, 147, 226. And I'll just zoom past this because this video is going to be really long. But just know I was reinvesting 100% of the profits in 2019 just as I was in 2018. So I just kept scaling and scaling and scaling. $100 days, $100 days, 100, 800, 1,000. And then after this, I started hitting $1,000 days like almost every single day or more. So this is leading up to the Christmas months where I found a bunch of deals. There was just so many people selling stuff on eBay, and I just kept buying a boatload of it, shipping it to my house and reselling it like crazy on Amazon. So I remember I was even using credit cards to utilize their money because I had 30 days to pay back, and I would sell the product and get the money in around 2 to 3 weeks. So I would pay off the credit card before I would get charged interest. So I would basically be utilizing their money for free and just be using their money to make money. So using their money to make money for me. So as you can see here, 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, 800, 600, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 a day, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 a day again. Then I did a $7,000 day. Went back down, 5,000, 3,000, 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, 1,000. And then right here, I shoot back up like crazy again. $8,000 day I did on December 3rd, 2019. So Christmas month, shot back down 1,000. I did another $4,000 day, went back down. And then this was the biggest day I had in 2019. I shot all the way back up to, what was it? $13,000 in one single day. And then I shot back down to 536 because I exhausted my bank account. I had no more money to invest because it was all tied up in Amazon because they pay you every 2 weeks. So I feel like I keep saying that so much in this video, but yeah, basically I kept waiting for the 2 weeks over and over and over to get paid out to reinvest all my money back in. So it was just a constant like waiting game for the 2 weeks to get paid out. But yeah, that's why it dropped super low right after because all my money was just tied up in Amazon. So it went to $400 from a $13,000 day to a $400 day, back up to an $8,000 day, and then that was the last day of the year. Actually, there was one more day I did $183, and that was that year. So that year I did $277,000, and let me do the math for you guys real quick. Calculator. And that year I did $277,000 in revenue, not profit, and I made 20% profit margin on this $277,000. So I just did the math for you guys, and it's right here. With the 20% cut out of the $277,000, it's $221,600 minus the original $277,000. That leaves me a profit of $55,400. So guys, that was the whole story of how I scaled $150 into over $50,000. As you can see here, 55,000. I did the math reverse, that's why it's showing negative 55,000, but it is 55,000. It's just because I put the 221,000 before the 277,000. That's why it's showing as a negative, but it is $55,000, guys. And this year I'm on track to be making over 300,000 in revenue. And if you guys want me to make an update video on that, please comment below and I'll make one if you guys want one. And guys, just know the 2020 results for this year are going to be crazy, because now instead of what did I start this year with? I started this year with a $7,000 to $10,000 budget around there, and this year I started with a $50,000 budget. So you can see that I'm going to be able to scale much more higher than I did last year, and it's just going to go up from here. So guys, if you want me to make another video, just comment down below and I'll make another video. But I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to end it here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.